What started off as a show of one-upmanship over the other between the US and the USSR has now grown into a $470 billion industry. And despite being a latecomer, India is slowly yet steadily building into a space superpower.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Liftoff normal.
There's the textbook liftoff of PSLV C-54-06 mission.
The tale of the Indian Space Research Organization, or ISRO, is one that's worth introspection, a tale of growth and significant evolution. The program, which originally focused on developing space assets that proved direct developmental benefits, shifted a part of its focus towards space exploration and other high-profile missions. Albeit being initiated in India only in the early 1960s, it grew to become one of the 6 largest space agencies in the world today, carrying out over 116 spacecraft missions, and one that has drawn international attention.
I think it's a very impressive mission, given that it was executed by a government entity. That's like really, really impressive. I mean, impressive no matter who's doing it, but from a cost standpoint, impressive because it's being done by a government entity.
Given their continued success, ISRO's next target was Venus. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and is the closest planetary neighbor to the Earth. It's often referred to as the Earth's twin due to its similar size and density. The planet is shrouded in thick yellowish clouds of sulfuric acid and has an atmosphere that consists of CO2 mainly. It traps heat and it has a rust-colored solid surface that is covered with dome-like volcanoes, mountains, and rifts expansive of volcanic plains. Up until recent times, when scientists found out traces that might support life on the planet. As a result, the United States, Soviet Union, and European space agencies have all sent many spacecrafts to Venus. Some flew by the planet and some orbited it. One of the more recent missions was the Atasuki Venus Orbiter sent by Japan, and India wanted to claim its stake by introducing Shukrayaan. Shukrayaan will be a mission for yet another orbiter, a high-resolution synthetic aperture radar and a ground-penetrating radar are the 2 of its current scientific payloads. From an elliptical orbit, the mission will likely research Venus's geological and volcanic activities, emissions on the surface, wind speed, cloud cover, and other planetary features. Initiated in 2012, the mission was supposed to have been launched by 2023. But a recent statement from ISRO has stated that the organization has not yet received approval from the Indian government for the mission, and as a result, the mission may be delayed up until 2031. The reasons? A seemingly busy schedule for the remainder of the year, and a lack of proper allocation of funds as a result of the very same.
If this has to become, then we need to create a set of policies. We have to create a set of legislations that will enable this coming together possible, and they must realize that there is an opportunity here, and their path to innovation and new entrepreneurship shall not be faced with a lot of obstructions or hurdles. So how to minimize those hurdles? So these are the type of questions which I believe this is not a one-day work or 1 month work or even 1 year work. It's a long drawn process. So my role will be to set in motion the long-term process now so as to see some results in few years of time.
To further India's strength in the space race, ISRO has planned multiple space missions to the Sun, the Moon, and other celestial bodies. Several of these missions, such as the Aditya L1 and the Chandrayaan 3, are expected to be launched this year. With camera person Samarth Mishra, this is Siddharth Sriram for India This Morning.